Karila pulled a 1-pound sea fish out of the bucket. He hooked it right away. Even though the fish struggled in agony, he didn't care. Without hesitation, he cast it into the sea. There were still more than 10 sea fish left in the bucket. These were the kind of seafood that would be considered top delicacies on anyone's dinner table. Yet he hooked them one after another. With such expensive bait, just what kind of giant catch was he aiming for? He was using long line fishing. This method is extremely efficient. If done properly, it can bring in a fortune. In less than half an hour, there was only one hook left on the line. 3 fish remained in the bucket. Unbelievably, he put all 3 on the last hook. Good grief, what a waste. So, would he at least make his money back? The next morning, they came early. Karila hauled in the buoy full of hope. The brothers began reeling in the line. Having invested so much, they were nervous. As the line came in, a shadow slowly surfaced. When they pulled it out of the water, good grief, it was a tiger grouper, weighing an estimated 3 to 4 pounds. Wild tiger groupers fetch a high price locally. That one fish alone nearly covered their costs. Before his cousin Laku could even remove the hook, Karila reeled in another one. And it was another tiger grouper, just about the same size. 2 good fish in a row, the brothers were overjoyed. But this was only the beginning. The real excitement was still ahead. Working together, they soon hauled in yet another fish. It turned out to be another tiger grouper. Karila held the line with one hand and lifted the fish with the other to get it aboard. This one was even bigger, at least 5 or 6 pounds. Easily worth over 1,000 Philippine pesos. Their luck continued. Barely 2 meters more of line, and yet another tiger grouper came up. At this pace, it was nearly impossible not to make money. And the line was only halfway in. What came next was even more astonishing. Almost every other hook had a fish on it, and every single one was a tiger grouper. No sooner had they hauled one aboard than 2 minutes later came another. No sooner had they stowed one in the hold than up came another. And each one was bigger than the last. I watched with both envy and excitement. By the time that last fish went into the hold, there were already 6 groupers inside. Those 6 alone were enough to make the brothers a handsome profit. Would you want to try a sea fishing trip like this yourself?